everyone, this is Rachel with the team at Clarity Co. here to bring you some tech clarity. We'll be talking through our Monday 101 course on board navigation, talking through views, filters, and hiding columns in your Monday board. Let's dive in. All right, jumping into our Monday board, let's start with recalling our definitions of what a board is. So a board in Monday.com is the place where teams can get more granular, manage process tasks, subtasks, all in one place. In the Monday.com CRM version, if you do have that, CRM boards manage people as files, aka items. A workspace is that highest level of organization. Again, it's over here in that drop-down menu as referenced by our sandbox space. If I click on it, you can see all the variety of workspaces here. We'll be in our sandbox space today and talking through our board navigation with views, filters, and expanding and collapsing groups here on this board. I'm going to close that left-hand menu with that control period button. All right, as we dive into boards, let's start with our main table view. Now, the reason why you might want different views on your Monday.com board is because of different team members' preferences, leadership preferences, or just a need to splice and dice the data in different ways for quick and easy views for different team members or whomever might be using the board. Starting with the standard view, this is our main table. So the main table here has all columns listed, all groupings listed. There's no filters, nothing's removed, nothing's hidden. This main table title cannot be renamed. That is a standard interface with Monday.com. So that is something that stays there and is the standard baseline for every single Monday.com board. Now let's say you have a preference and you're looking at your main table and saying, man, I only need a couple of these columns. I don't need all 5 of these or all 4 of these. I would just like maybe 1 or 2. So this is what we call a customized view. There's a couple ways we can get to customized views in Monday.com. The first is by filtering out different groupings in Monday.com. So if you have a preference and say, I only want to see items that are filtered by me, and I want it to be me specific, I can click my name, Rachel Birkeland, and then I can click filter. And what you see here is this is displayed as only items where I, Rachel Birkeland, am labeled as a user in Monday.com. If this is something that I'd like to save, I can go ahead and click this caret key, click Save as New View, and you see that this table popped up here, and I can rename that view to Rachel B. View. So that is one way you can get a different view, and that's by the filtered view. Another option as far as seeing a different view displayed, we can go back to our main table. And the way that we do that is by hiding different columns. So if I go underneath my tabs up here, go over to this hide icon that shows hidden columns, I can check or uncheck the columns that I want to be displayed. So let's say I don't want people displayed. I want just the status and the date. I don't need to know the completed date. I can then click Save as New View, and I can rename that to I can rename that to whatever I need it to be. So I can say status and date view. And that will show only my statuses and dates in that view. So we've got a sample view here of just me as far as Rachel B. We've also got a sample view of just hidden columns. Going back to our main table, we're going to go to the filter button again, click on the person as far as what we want to filter, and then click on this Me Dynamic option. What this means is whomever the user is in Monday.com, that user's tasks that are assigned to them will show up as tasks here in this filtered option. So let's say, for example, instead of this saying RB for Rachel B, let's say these say Carrie. So if Carrie was to come in and look at this board and this filter was applied as Me Dynamic, Carrie would see all of her tasks that are assigned to her instead of Rachel B. So based on who the user is, those tasks will be fluid and dynamic as far as changing what will be displayed based on that filter. That's all that we have for now. We want to say thanks for watching with our team here at Clarity Co. for this Monday 101 Tech Clarity tip. If you need additional support, tips, tricks, ideas on how to maximize your Monday.com or support in how to make a more creative, bigger build in your Monday.com account, be sure to reach out to our team at Clarity Co. and we'll be happy to help. Until next time.